Well, hello guys. This is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl back with another great video for you today. And I thought it'd be fun to do a little friend mail Friday. Now, all of you guys in the community have been so kind and sent me wonderful things. I feel so spoiled over here with all of my treasures. So I thought it would be fun to do some opening and share them with you. Now, usually when I do friend mail, I try to wait a little while until I gather enough of it to do a video. So if you have been waiting, I am very sorry, but I always try to combine everything and get a lot into one video for you. I see Linda Punky is here. Hello, hello, Linda. Welcome. And we have Martha, Vintage Conversation, popping in. Hello, Martha. Thanks for joining us. And the chat jumped, but there's Karen Radford. Hello, Karen Radford. And we've got Helen Booty, the New England Thrifter. Thanks so much for joining us. And Christina Gawanowski, that's Lilac's Vintage Life. She just started a channel, so if you guys are not subscribed to Christina, go check her out on YouTube. I just did a show and tell with her, and she has a fantastic collection of tiki mugs, so definitely go rewatch that episode as well. And the link to her channel is down below. Kim is joining us from Oh My Vintage. Hello, Kim. Welcome to the chat. Glad you're here today. Christina, hello, hello. Debbie is joining us from Our Vagabond Travels. Welcome. And Debbie is going to be having a sale this Saturday, the Viva La Mexico sale, and she can put all the information for that in the chat down below. I believe, Debbie, is that what Christine at Side Street Market? Did I get that right? I think so. Maybe I'm mixed up. But anyway, the Viva La Mexico sale is this Saturday, so check that out. I see Doo-Wop Bob is joining us. Hi, Bob. How are you doing? How's Vlada doing? I always have to ask Bob that. Deb Sherman is here. Hello, Deb. Welcome to the chat. Yes. All right. Lots of great folks in the chat. I agree, Christina. It is always so fun getting together with you guys on live. I so enjoy that. Now, I have quite a few friend mail items to share with you today, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to try to do it in an order that makes sense, but several people sent me multiple things. So if I open, one item from you, and I don't open the other one, don't worry, it's coming. It's just that I have a limited amount of space by my computer, so I kind of have to do things in piles, so to speak. That's the best way that I can open all of this and share it with you. So we'll have a few more people come in. Hello, Deborah. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, and I see, yes, okay, it's Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, Beth. Yes, tomorrow at her channel at noon. I knew. Okay, great, Debbie. So yes, go check that out tomorrow at noon, the Viva La Mexico sale. It's going to be fun with Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, and Debbie from Our Vagabond Travels on her channel, which is exciting. Yay, Christina finally got her sticker, my vintage and vinyl sticker. And yes, I do have vintage and vinyl stickers available. So if you would like a sticker, you can order one from me for $5, or if you want to go check out my merch, the link to that is down below. I do have some fun merch. I keep forgetting to promote it, but I do have merch. So if you want a Jello shirt or you want a vintage and vinyl shirt, there's lots there. And if you're not a t-shirt wearer, there's also mugs and tote bags. Now I am working on trying to get hats. I really think it would be fun to have a vintage and vinyl hat for all of you guys to have your own hat. But unfortunately, Teespring, they do hats, but you have to pre-order them all in advance. And they don't use my logo because it has too many pixels or something. When I uploaded it, it was really funky. Apparently, they just couldn't do it. So I will have to look into that and see if we can do a hat and maybe a brooch. That would be fun. And speaking of brooches, I saw Daniel saying, show the brooch. So I'm going to show the brooch. Today, I'm wearing this wonderful peachy brooch. Now, I think that this is Sarah Coventry. It's marked Sarah Cove. And we had this discussion in Patrick's chat last night on his live sale. He had a brooch that was Sarah Cove as well. And he had researched and found that it was actually different than Sarah Coventry. Now, I don't know when they changed marks or if it is the same person or anything. I'm just not sure, but it is fabulous. and I'd love to find out more about it. And I thought it was fun with my peach hat. I don't know that my hat's showing up as peach on camera as it is in person because of the way the ring lights are, but it is fun. We got Tia Fane coming in from Canada. Hello, Tia Fane. Thanks for joining us. And Victoria H is here. Hello, hello. And Julie, we've got more Canadian folks popping in. Julie's AJ Retro and Vintage. Awesome. Hi, Tracy Morgan. Welcome. Love that sunflower picture. It's very fun and cheery. All right, we're listening as we drive home. Great. And Victoria has subbed to Lilac's Vintage Life. Fantastic. In fact, I'm going to drop her link in the chat here so that you guys can go subscribe. She's a new channel. She's really got some great content, and she is so knowledgeable on Tiki. So really definitely go check her out. Lilac's Vintage Life. And let's see, my internet's a little slow today. If I can get this link in here, maybe one of my moderators can do that. Let's see, Lilac's Vintage Life. It is a really great channel. And of course, everybody that has channels in the chat, definitely go subscribe to them because that is wonderful. Okay, I've got the link now. And you'll be at 100 very soon, Christina. We got to get you there. There's so many folks that have great content. Kim's in the chat. I see Julie's in the chat. She's got wonderful content as well. Daniel. I mean, there's just so many great channels in our community. So definitely go sub to everybody and follow us on Instagram because that's where you're going to see a behind the sneak peek of cool stuff to come. Okay, so let's start with some friend mail. I'm going to go in this direction and then I'll move to the other side of the counter. So the first little bit of friend mail I have is amazing. This is from Tammy, and Tammy is so sweet. I help Tammy every week with her sales, and I try to be on when I can and keep track and just hang out with you guys. It's always a lot of fun, and her sales are on Wednesday at 7:30 on Vintage Uprising, Texas, and so she sent me this sweet little bunch of friend mail. She said, Katie, there is a hold on. I accidentally tore the note here when I was getting the packages unwrapped. Let's see. Okay, she found this and she thought of me. And then this is a sweet shipment that was from someone in the live sale. Okay, I'm so sorry I ripped the note. I feel terrible when that happens, but you know, this is live, so things do go wrong. So she sent me, this was from a sweet friend in the chat. I remember being on that sale, and I really love this cigarette case. I collect Tobackiana, and I love old cigarette containers, and so this is Bugler cigarettes, and it's got some fabulous advertising on it. And I remember someone bought this, and I think, was she saying Jan bought this for me, I believe, in the chat? So yes, this was amazing. I love this. And then this is something she found, and I think it is so adorable. She found a little hat salt and pepper shaker for me, green hat with the little red hat band and the little bow tie. I just think this is adorable. And it's made in Japan, and it's green. So this is so fun. I can't wait to add this maybe in my closet. I know it sounds kind of weird having salt and pepper shakers in your closet, but this would be really fun with my little hat display. So I love this little hat. I've never seen another one. It's a little fedora, and it is just great in that green color. So yay, thank you so much. Yes, that was very, very cute. Yes, it was made for me. I agree. And this is just fabulous as well. So thank you guys so much. Very sweet. No Surgeon General warnings on those buglers. Oh, that's interesting. That's true. There isn't a Surgeon General warning. Well, I guess, you know, back then people didn't know any different and they all smoked. Hi, Linda. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm so glad you are here. Yeah, I just love the old advertising on the metal cigarette containers and tobacco tins. They're just absolutely incredible. So Tammy, thank you so much. I appreciate your note, and I appreciate those special little treasures. And I do think I've got a few more things from Tammy, but it's not, I should have, you know what I should do? Every time I do friend mail, and I say this every time and then I forget to, is I should organize it, you know, by person. But if you could see how my space is right now, that's just not possible. So, and Louie's safely in the kennel, so I can just throw wrapping on the floor and then pick that up later. The next item that I received, and this is so fun. I cannot wait to cook with this. This is going to be really exciting. So future video coming soon. But this is a sweet gift from Lynn Hampton. She got this off of Reclaim Treasure by Mary sale. Now, Mary has sales, let's see, it's every Sunday at 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern. She does fabulous sales. She's got great prices. And I hope you enjoy these vintage-inspired recipes. So this is a sweet gift from Lynn. Beautiful card, by the way. I love the butterflies on this. I think that's really sweet. And she sent me this Depression-era recipe book. Now, I'm excited about this because I have heard that some of the Depression-era recipes are quite interesting. And there's a guy that I follow on TikTok. I don't remember his name, but he doesn't do Instagram or YouTube. And he does like Depression-era recipes. And some of them actually turn out really well. And then some of them are just horrible. So I can't wait to see what's in this and give these a try. So definitely more videos coming soon. I will say that some of these look really good, unlike the Jell-O I've tried in the past. So we have fancy coffee brand, orange bread, banana nut bread, chocolate muffins, Norwegian Christmas bread. All of these breads look really delicious. And there's other great recipes in here. The only thing, I'm not sure about the baked fish mousse, but we might have to try that. And then there's salmon croquettes. I bet that would be really good. Potato fish pie, fish in a dish. There's lots of fish dishes here, which are fun. And we get a lot of fresh fish here, so that will be fun to try. Ooh, Uncle John's Navy hash. Country pork sausage, mock quail, real quail. So this is really fun, and I'm excited about this. There's even wine. You can make communion wine, elderberry blossom wine, cottage beer. Oh, there's a recipe here for ginger beer. Now, guys, I love ginger beer. I'm a huge, huge fan of good ginger beer. It's a ginger soda. So this is really kind of fun, and I'm excited to try these. So we will definitely be making some of these recipes on the channel. So Lynn, thank you so much. This is very exciting, and I can't wait to try some of these soon. And again, Mary, thank you so much for sending this to me. Let me put this safely over here. Move this. And then I've got a couple of things from Daniel, but the first thing that I'm going to share, and Daniel, I've got a few more things from you, but they're on the other side. So we'll do this sort of as I'm moving along here. Daniel sent me this wonderful little tin, and this is Allstate tube repair kit. Now, I found one tube repair kit, and now I really have been doing a little deep dive into them because they're amazing, and I love the graphics. And this is Allstate tube repair, and it's got the map on it. So I absolutely love this. It is rusty crusty. It is exciting. It's fun. And this is Daniel, and it says, enjoy your tin. Thank you for all your help, Daniel. Very nice note, Daniel. And thank you so much for this. This is amazing. And I'm going to be putting it in my little collection of automobile things. So I've got oil, I've got tube repair. And so this will be a fun little addition to my collection. So I'm excited about that. Oh, well, I don't know what we're going to make yet, Linda. I'm interested in the fish mousse just because, you know, it might be actually really good, but I do want to try ginger beer. I think that would be fun to make that with you guys because I've never made ginger beer. I always just buy it from the store. So I think that would be really fun. So I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, now I'm going to show this one next. And there are several things I have here from Patrick, the trusty Huckster Mercantile. Now, this came off of Patrick's sale, and it was so sweet. He had a lot of vintage advertisements, and I really, really love Dobbs hats. They're one of my favorite brands of vintage hats. I just adore Dobbs. They fit well. They're wonderful. They're great hats, and that was the hat that my grandfather had that I inherited, and I wear a lot, that brown hat that you see me in, and it's a Dobbs hat. It's just so well made. So when I saw this advertisement, I was just really excited about it, but I was keeping track for Patrick, and I was on the other side of the lag. So it wouldn't be fair if I tried to win it. So somebody won this. And when I commented on the Dobbs ad, they said, oh, take the Dobbs out and send it to Katie. So that was so very sweet. I love this advertisement with the Dobbs hat. And I'm going to have it framed, hopefully, and I'll be able to put it in my closet next to all my hats. I do have a little Dobbs advertisement, little display. So this is fun. So thank you so much. I love that advertisement. Patrick also sent me this, and this is a food guide. And Patrick showed this in one of his videos, and I thought it was so fun. And let's see, he says, a gift for you in case you want to do another video, Patrick. And I think this is fun. So he showed this in one of his videos recently, and it's a good food guide from April 1974. But there is some Jell-O in here, which I think is fantastic. So we got to try the Jell-O. There's, I don't know what this is, something with mayonnaise. Now, I like mayonnaise, but I don't know about that. Whatever that is really interesting. Oh, it's a chicken salad. Okay. I just, you guys can tell me what you think in the chat, but I don't think that food photography was very appealing back then as it is now. I don't know. I mean, but the graphics are still really cool. They're just not, you don't look at that and go, ooh, that looks good, at least with the mayonnaise-y things, other things are pretty good. Oh yes, here's Jell-O. To make a light fun snack, start with Jell-O. Now, I will say the strawberries in Jell-O are probably pretty good. I like plain Jell-O, but not mixed with, random things like meat. Here's Kraft mac and cheese. I didn't even realize in the 70s they had Kraft mac and cheese. That's pretty cool. That's been around a little while. And there's all kinds of other great recipes in here. I think, let's see what this one is. This is ground beef with onions and broccoli. And I think that there's still a Jell-O one in here. Let me look. Look at this refrigerator, though. This is amazing. I love the little dog in here. It's Frigidaire and General Motors present the first refrigerator that talks back. Oh, how fun. And you got the little dog. I just love that advertisement. Oh my gosh, this one has a portable AM/FM radio and tape cassette player that fits into the freezer door. That's wild. Oh, you ate that in the 70s, Bob says. Okay, very cool. Yes, no, they really weren't very appealing, Kim. I have to agree with you. Hi, Book Bewitched. Yes, Book Bewitched asking me about ginger beer. Yes, so the ginger beer that I like, there's several kinds, but Gosling's is the best. Now, ginger beer originates from Bermuda, and they're known for their dark and stormies, which is a drink you can get with rum and ginger beer and lime in it. But if you just have the ginger soda, you can get that pretty much at any major liquor store has it. Some grocery stores carry it, but sometimes I have to go into Total Wine to find it. But it is delicious, and I like Gosling's. Now, there's also Barrett's, and Barrett's is pretty good. I say Gosling's and Barrett's are up there for me, but there's a few others that you get in the grocery store, like in that green long soda bottle, that are just not very good. So that's kind of my thing, is I like the Gosling's. I remember that from his sale, and I love the ad so much. Yes, the graphics are fantastic. So this was fun. I did not know that you could put an AM/FM radio in a refrigerator, but I guess if you can put a TV in a refrigerator like they have now, you definitely could fit a radio inside. So there's all kinds of fun ads. I don't know what this is. Let's see. For the working woman, it looks like cheese spread, onion rings. That's very interesting. So we're going to have to try some of these recipes. There's definitely some fun ones in here. So Patrick, thank you so much. I love this. And this will be featured in another video. I have several cookbooks, so we're going to do some more cooking soon. I promise that will be coming up next. And I'm working on something with Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted, so you want to stay tuned for that. Ginger beer is an acquired taste. It is. It's very gingery. So if you're not used to like an onset of ginger flavor, you probably won't care for it. It's got a real bite to it, but it's sweet though, like soda. It's just delicious. So it is worth giving it a try. I know as a working woman, I love cheese spread and onion rings. I love good onion rings. Good onion rings and cheese, man. That is really all that we need. Hi, Deborah, and she's saying she don't like cheese spread. You know, cheese spread can be good and it can be bad, and it just does depend on what you like. So the next item I received in friend mail is so fun. Now, this is from Misty over at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. And you guys know I love my typewriter ribbon tins. And people are so kind to think of me when they send me typewriter ribbon tins. And I don't have this one. This is American Beauty Inked Ribbon, the Nielsen Elsman Company out of Chicago, Illinois. And the graphics on this are amazing. It's for an Underwood typewriter. It's got this really fun Nico brand logo on the back. And I opened this. Let's see, I think I opened this. And yes, there's a mark on the side. So this tin is made by Decorated Metal. And if you know anything about Decorated Metal, they made a lot of typewriter ribbon tins, tons of them. They made the tins. Now, the ribbons were sold separately, and I just did the video talking all about the history of typewriter ribbons, and I showed my collection. So this is really, really fun. So I love finding containers that were made by Decorated Metal. Sometimes you just see DG, and sometimes you see Decorated Metal spelled out. I think when it's spelled out, it's the older mark. But this is an amazing advertisement piece, and it is going to go right in my typewriter ribbon collection. So this is very exciting. Let me get that lid back on there. These are just so fun. So I love the graphics on this. Thank you, Misty, for thinking of me. Just fun. Now, Patrick also sent me some wonderful things recently in the mail, and he really knows what I like, and all of you guys do as well. And I told him, I think I had mentioned this probably in a video too, I've been looking for a reel-to-reel because Jamie's husband at Mid-Century Wasted, Blake, has really gotten me into this whole idea of reel-to-reel, and he's got an amazing reel-to-reel. He's got the big setup with some fantastic vintage audio equipment, and it's just amazing. He sent me video, and guys, it sounds incredible. I mean, he's really got a great setup. So Patrick found this at an auction, and I think this was featured in one of his recent videos. Let me get this over here for you. He's found this amazing Webcor reel-to-reel. And let me back up a little bit so you guys can see how cool this case is. It's very industrial, and it's got this leatherette top with this really cool design Webcor on the front. And let's see, the cords rattling around inside there. There it is. And it's just got the fun little feet. It's a suitcase style reel-to-reel. But what's cool about this is when you open it up, it's a reel-to-reel and a recorder. So you can do both. And it's compact, hi-fi. It's got the really amazing graphics. And the cover comes off, which is kind of fun. And so you've got, this guy's a little heavy, so I'm trying to hold him on camera here. Webcor, and then you got all the buttons down there, and it comes with the microphone. So what's really cool about this is if you were doing recording for a reel-to-reel, you can actually record, and it still has the vintage microphone that somebody used, and you can plug it in. The microphone plugs in right there in this jack. And when I plugged it in, it does work, I believe. Now, I don't have any reel-to-reel tapes, so I gotta play around with this a little bit. But it does turn on. So this is very exciting. Look at the plug. I'm always fascinated by these old plugs. So the plug is in great shape. So this is definitely fun. So I cannot wait to use this and play around with it. I'm getting into the world of reel-to-reel and fun, and this is just very exciting. And if you do see reel-to-reel tapes while you're out shopping, don't discount them, because the vintage audio world is really coming back to reel-to-reel, along with tape cassettes. They are coming back, so definitely stay on the lookout for those. So this is a very cool little small suitcase player, reel to reel, and I'm excited to have this and just kind of play around with it and have fun with it. So Patrick, thank you so much. This is just very, very cool. I love this. And I see Bob is in the chat. He loves vintage records and audio, and he's saying, I had a reel to reel. That's very cool, Bob. And let's see, it's kind of, yes, ginger beer is kind of like drinking ginger ale. It's a little bit more gingery, but it's really good. And I highly recommend everybody try it. And even if you don't want to mix it with rum, you can just get a little bit of lime and squeeze it in there. And it's so refreshing on a hot day. Yes, it is. It's like chewing candied ginger. That's the best way to describe it. Well, when they were current, yes, Bob, but they're coming back now. They really are. People are wanting the reel to reel. They're wanting that audio sound that you just can't get with digital music, that warm, dynamic sound that you just don't get nowadays. So that's the reel to reel, and I'm very excited about that, and I can't wait to play around with that. And I got to send a picture of it to Blake because Blake's going to have fun. We'll be talking about that. Now, Patrick also sent me this, and I have to say, this is really cool. I've never seen anything like it, and I do think that somebody made this. And let me get this out. Oop, hang on. This might be a little hard to show unless I back up. But Patrick found this crate for me, and it is a fruit crate that someone has decoupaged all of these vintage record labels on. And this is so cool. I've never seen anything like it, but this is going to be perfect for my 45s. So it's Capitol Records. You've got the RCA Nipper. Just absolutely amazing. There's the Columbia I, Imperial Records, Victor. And on the inside, what I thought was really cool was he also, well, he didn't do it. Whoever made it did. They found a Dot record label sleeve, which I just think is absolutely amazing. So on the inside of the crate, they've decorated it too. And there's the Dot logo. I love Dot records. So that's very exciting. The Dot label's cool. RCA Victor, and it just goes around. There's Columbia. There's all different designs that some people have made on this wooden fruit crate. And what a great use of a fruit crate. And all those old paper record sleeves that get torn up. I mean, really creative way to reuse it and repurpose it. So this is going to be fun. I am actually spending some time this weekend organizing my 45s, and I've got some, that was bubble wrap that I just stepped on, that needs to be cleaned and put away. So this is going to be really a fun excitement this weekend. We'll be organizing my 45s and using that crate. I'm very excited about it. So Patrick, yes, that is awesome. It really, really is. He does have a good eye, and Patrick definitely always thinks of me. He's so kind when he's out shopping. So yes, they did a great job. Love the crate. Yeah, it is. It's a cool box. And yes, I have the Nipper dog too. Deanna Church sent me Nipper, one of the old advertising Nippers, which is really fun. So I'm glad that I have the Nipper to go along with my Nipper crate. So this is very exciting. So thank you so much, Patrick. I love these gifts. And again, if you're not subscribed to Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, I'd be really surprised, but go subscribe to Patrick because he is awesome. He puts out great content, does deep dives, and has sales every Saturday. I'm thinking of that other sale I mentioned on Thursdays at 8:00 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check that. Louis, it's too quiet. Louis is in the kennel, Tia Fane, so Louis is safe and sound. When I do friend mail videos or any videos where I'm unwrapping something, I always put Louis in the kennel so she's safe and she doesn't, come and try to eat everything because that wouldn't be a very good thing. So definitely go check out Patrick. Patrick is awesome, and thank you so much for those treasures. They are just amazing. I'm just moving some things around over here. Now I got a little bit more space now that I've moved the crate to the floor. I did want to share something that I got from Lyrics Vintage. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I got a typewriter ribbon display. Well, I've made it into a typewriter ribbon display. It's actually a Colgate shaving cream display. And she sent me this adorable little note, and I just wanted to share it. I don't have any real friend mail from her. It's just happy mail I got with that advertising display. And of course, you can go check it out on Instagram. And she said, Katie, these will be amazing in your collection. And she stamped a little music note onto the card. So I just wanted to share this because if you're not following Lyrics Vintage on IG, you really should be. She's in Canada, and she has an amazing, amazing collection of vintage advertising tins, rusty, crusty, dusty, stoneware. I mean, and she ships now to the US. So it's really amazing. I love Lyrics Vintage. I'm fascinated with her account. I've been following her for a while, and I just wanted to share this sweet little note she included. Her packaging was excellent. And if you're not following her, go check her out. She's got great deals. She always posts to her stories. So if you're looking to buy something, you can go onto her stories and check that out. I love Patrick's sense of humor, too. He cracks me up. Yeah, the deep dives are fabulous. They really, really are. Oh, don't worry, Julie, about your typing at all. I am not the best typer. And sometimes I'm typing fast and I misspell something, or I'll put something in that's just, different. And you guys are probably wondering, what in the world is Katie typing? And yesterday when I was on Patrick's sale, helping keep track, I know I misspelled somebody's name. And then I retracted the comment and put it in again. I was like, whoops. I was typing really fast, and the screen was kind of little. When you're on your computer watching things live, it's hard to see the chat because it's kind of small off to the side. So maybe I need readers when I do the chat on my computer. Daniel's saying, I want to come to your house and look at all your collections. Anytime, Daniel. You're always welcome for a visit to Florida. Let's see. I also like when stuff... Oh, yeah. When Patrick is blushing, yes. And when he had to share that magazine, he was selling a magazine. It was not too long ago. It was like a Secret Confessions or True Confessions magazine. And it was, I think, Esquire put it out, something like that. And he was having to read through the magazine to sell it. Oh, that was hilarious. I was laughing. I can't type. It's my texting skills that stink. If I don't, I have a traditional computer keyboard. Yeah, texting, I'm faster on my phone than I am on a traditional computer. Yes, and I've got some espresso here, so I'm drinking a little espresso. That's my Friday treat that I have here. So that's what we've got. Okay, so the next friend mail I received is from Michelle Hickson. Now, Michelle was so sweet. This was just a total happy surprise. I was on Instagram not too long ago scrolling through my feed, and I saw that Michelle posted this. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've never seen Bing Crosby St. Patrick's Day record on Decca. And I just was absolutely enamored with this. And so I commented, I said, oh my gosh, this is a find. This is a really cool find. And I got to be on the lookout for one of these now. And not maybe 3 weeks later, this arrived at my door, and it's from Michelle. So Michelle, thank you so much. You did not have to send this to me, but my gosh, I absolutely love it. And it's 33 RPM, so I'll be spinning this weekend. It's got some amazing tracks on here. It's got Old Lang Syne, Blue Skies, which I love Blue Skies. That's a fantastic song. Yes, with Fred Astaire on this. Christmas Greetings. Let's see. It's got Who Threw the Overalls and Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. It's the Same Old Shala. Did Your Mother Come from Ireland? Where the River Shannon Flows. The Rose of Tralee. When the Irish Eyes Are Smiling, which is a great song. I mean, so there's a lot of great tracks on this, and I'm very excited to be listening to this. And of course, for St. Patrick's Day, I will definitely be using this in a display or a vignette. So Michelle, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I was addicted to those. Oh, Ginger Altoids. Oh my gosh, I remember those things. Do they still make them? Hi, Pamela Blanchard. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. Yes, it does, Tia Fane. It's a very moving song. Yes. Oh, Bing Crosby's voice is priceless. I agree. I adore Bing Crosby. I can't talk today. I can't talk today at all. Bing Crosby. Yes, I love him. Catchy song title. I always hate when people throw clothes in my chowder. I know now. I admit I have not heard that particular song. So that will be one I'll definitely be spending on Instagram. I'll post a little snippet of that so you guys can hear what it is. I think that's fun. So very exciting. Now, this next friend mail came from Kim at Oh My Vintage, and someone had bought something from me at one of her sales. And Kim I tell you, she puts an amazing effort into her packages, as well as so many of you guys do. I mean, everybody does an amazing job with package toppers and wrapping, and they, have little custom cards. Patrick has those great cards. I mean, all of you guys spend so much time and effort putting in great detail to your packaging, and that always just makes someone's day. But Kim does an amazing job with her cards. And this says, I wish I could just hop on over to say hello. It's got an adorable little bunny rabbit. And then Kim always takes the time, like she tapes her business card in. She has best handwriting. I mean, just the neatest handwriting. And she always writes such a nice note. And she dates it. I mean, just Kim does a great job. And so it says, Dearest Katie, hi, how are you? I hope all is well and dandy. Here's a gift for you, purchased from Chicago Lady on my live sale. Being with you always puts I'm reading part of the card and the note. This will be a great addition to one of your collections. Enjoy. Also, thank you for always being so supportive at my live sales and being a wonderful friend. Stay safe and take care. Kim from Oh My Vintage. So, Kim, thank you so much. You always do such an amazing job with these cards. And, of course, her live sales are on Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So these are just wonderful little cards. And, she's always got the cutest little washi tape. I just adore this. She does a great job. You really do, Kim. I really just love that. Nate's joining us. Hi, Biscuit. How are you doing, Nate? How's the future, as a lot of people ask you in the chats? How's the future? Because Nate's always a day ahead of us. So this is the sweet little gift that came from Kim. And she even uses wonderful silk ribbon. That's just gorgeous. So she always does such a good job. And I can't wait to open this up here. Let's see. It's something really tiny and fun. I love tiny things. You guys know I like my smalls. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's a brooch. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. And this will go with my hat. I have a pink hat. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And Daniel's probably loving the brooches. But yes, this was so sweet. Thank you, Jeannie, Chicago Lady, and Kim. I just adore this little brooch. Oh, this is going to be fabulous. Yes, definitely fabulous. And it's such a cool square design. You don't see those very often. Thank you, Kim, so much. I love this little brooch. Okay, let's see. What is the chat? Oh, no, they discontinued the ginger Altoids. I thought they did. I remember them taking them away, I think. So, yes, this is a really lovely brooch. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, it is a cute brooch. I agree. Very, very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to definitely be reusing all of these package toppers and packaging. You guys know that I love to reuse that kind of thing in my packaging when I have live sales. So all that ribbon will be reused. Okay, now this came from Cheryl Hoskins. And Cheryl, this has been a while. I know you have probably been waiting for me to show this, but this came from Dee at Thrill the Thrift. She had a sale a while ago, and in the sale there were several records, and I wanted them, and so did Cheryl Hoskins. And so we were both trying to win these, and Cheryl actually won these. And then she messaged me and said, hey, I only want the one. Do you want the other two? And I said, yes, I would love the other two. So Cheryl got the one, and then I got the other two, and she was so kind to gift these to me from her sale. So Dee wrote this nice little note. Cheryl Hoskins bought this for you at my sale, and Dee's got a fun little business card. So Dee's sales are on Saturday at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern on YouTube. So check out Dee. Dee always has great sales. She really finds some amazing things. And let me get this open here. I've got the cardboard, and this is nice because I can reuse this cardboard when I send out a record. So this is really fantastic. So this is a Peter Pan record, and it's for happy children. And I think this is adorable. It's got little bunnies on it. And this is Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit, a musical story. How cute is that? I just love this. Really adorable. I love Peter Rabbit. And Peter Rabbit is fun to listen to. It really is. Now, this is cool because this is a non-breakable kids record, and it is on the red vinyl. I just love this. Oh, this was made by Synthetic Plastics. Really cool graphics. A lot of the little birds and the dogs. So this side is Peter Rabbit. Oh, they're both Peter Rabbit. It's side 1 and side 2 of Peter Rabbit. And I love listening to these kids' stories. They're really fun, and they're amazing. So thank you, Cheryl. This is going to be fun. And I'll definitely be having this out for, of course, Easter. I got to put this out in my Easter display next year. But I love this. The graphics are fantastic, and it is a fun record to listen to. Let's see. What is Nate asking? Nate asked something about an Altoid. So Altoids, Nate, are like breath mints, kind of, but they're flavored. And I think they still make cinnamon ones. But when we were a kid, my mom had a group of folks over from our church, and they would always come once a month to have their Bible study at our church. They were from our church, but they would come to our house to have the Bible study. And they were from Russia, and they were the greatest people. I mean, just amazing folks. And my brother fed one of their kids a whole box of Altoids, and his whole mouth was blue. And he never ate anything at our house again when he came to visit. So we have always laughed about Martin and the Altoids, but we used to eat, I guess they're breath mints, but they're kind of like candy. So, I mean, you would eat a lot of them, it seems like, at one time. But we always had the cinnamon ones, and they were really good. The fruit Altoids, yeah, those were really good. I wasn't much for the ginger ones, but the fruit Altoids are good. Hi, Uncle Andy. Thanks for joining. You know what, Nate? I haven't seen Terry Nichols in a while either. I hope she's okay. Hi, Kitty Cat. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, never heard of them. Yeah, they're strong breath mints. And they came in many flavors. That's true. They said curiously strong peppermints on the box. Yes, that's right, Bob. They did. They're good. I like Altoids, but again, they're not for everybody. Okay, so the next friend mail I have here, and I'm going to get a little more of my coffee, is from Gabrielle Lish. And Gabrielle Lish had just asked me yesterday if I had a chance to look at this magazine, and I wanted to open it live here. So I will be doing more magazines. We'll have to look through these and really enjoy these. And I can't wait to do some more magazine readings, because it's always fun to look at what these old magazines have. And so Gabrielle got this for me. This is a True Story magazine. Now, True Story magazines are fun. And this is Army Nurse, a Girl in a Man's Army, Divorce Specialist. What a fun magazine. This is from September. Let me see if I can find the year. Let's see if there's a year in the front. Yes, September 1941. And this has some amazing advertisements in it. And it says, you can't win if your smile is right. This is for Ipana toothpaste. So there's some fun ads. Of course, there's a classic Lucky Strike. There's always a cigarette ad on the back of these magazines. It wouldn't be a vintage magazine without a cigarette ad. And there's just so many other really, really cool advertisements. And I just saw Jell-O. I did see Jell-O. The new Zip and fruit salad. Oh no, ginger ale fruit salad. Ah! I don't know about this, but we'll have to try this. Let's see what's in it. Notch gelatin, cold water, fruit juice. Okay, so far this is not bad. Orange juice. Okay. Sugar, lemon juice, salt, ginger ale, and 1 cup of fruit. Well, actually, I bet that's pretty good. That's probably pretty good because it's just fruit and sugar, and that's got to be delicious. So, yeah, there's probably some saucy things in here, as Bob is saying. Saucy, I bet. Yes, saucy indeed. And this, there's a wonderful ad for these baby bottles, and I was just looking at these at Eco Relics. They had a whole collection of these from that lady that collected advertising. So this is really cool. Boys grow big. So with VitaFlow nursers. And then there's this one. Oh, look at this advertisement. How to fight headaches 3 ways at the same time. This is just cool. So this, and oh, I did see as I'm going along, there's an ad here for Bromo Seltzer. Now, oh, that's the headache. Yeah, okay. I have several Bromo Seltzer jars, so that is pretty cool. There's also other ads. Let's see what some fun things are in here. The case of Tommy Jordan. Ooh, we're going to have to read about Tommy Jordan. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Ooh, True Color lipstick. Look at that red lipstick. Isn't that fun? So lots of, ooh, and there's a Coca-Cola ad. I'm like a kid in the candy shop just going through this. Face the Sun Refresh. I've never seen this ad before. Now that is a really cool Coca-Cola ad. I frame a lot of these old Coca-Cola ads, so this is exciting. I wish Gramp didn't live with us, so there. A young mother learns the best way to solve an old problem. Well, we got to find out what that's all about. A love on a permissionary note. Ooh, that might be kind of saucy. So there's some fun in here. There are some fun things in this True Story magazine. So Gabrielle, thank you so much. I cannot wait to read through this. Love on a permissionary note. So this is going to be really fun. So thank you so much, Gabrielle. It is so fun, and I can't wait to read this for YouTube. Yes, and Gabby sent Nate some lovely friend mail, but he's working on taking a good photo of them for IG. Well, that will be fun, Nate. I can't wait to see that. And Tiger is here. Hello, Tiger. Grr. I always think of Tony the Tiger when I see Tiger. Yes, I think so, Tia Fane. That's probably what that is all about. Hi, Sandra, the Pink Elephant Parlor. Thanks so much for joining us. Yes. Oh, Mel, I'm sorry if you're going through anything. And Mel's here from Finland. It's always fun seeing people from around the world. I love that we have New Zealand and Finland and let's see, Canada and London. We have so many people in our group from around the world, really diverse group, and it is fun seeing everybody from around the world. So this is exciting. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. I love this. Now, this next item I got from Fatbird Finds, and this was such a sweet gift from their sale. They had an apron sale not too long ago, and I'm looking to see if there's a little note. I knew there was something in here. I just had to get to it. They had a wonderful apron sale, vintage aprons, and I always thought it would be fun to have a vintage apron to cook with when I'm doing my Jell-O videos. So there was a very, very sweet lady that gifted me this apron, and then I bought another one. So I'm going to show you this now. So this is the first apron, and this is a nice size. I should be able to wear this because, I'm no skinny mini, and I can't really get into a lot of the vintage clothing back in the day. And so this is and they folded these up just beautifully, but this is such a nice full body apron. And if you watch Karina Tarnish Treasure, she always talks about how she likes these full aprons. So they're really fun. And this is from Fatbird Finds. And if you're not subscribed to them, definitely go subscribe to them. They have Flippin' and Sippin' every Friday night. So Friday night at 10 o'clock. They do Flippin' and Sippin', and it's always a fun time. And of course, they have other fun events and great content throughout the week. So these are from Fat Bird Finds, and they sent a really cool little card here. I love their package toppers. This is a little Florida orange, and it's a playing card. How fun is that? So this will have to go in my ephemera bowl. And they included, of course, some of their game cards that they play on Friday nights on Flippin' and Sippin'. And they always sign their little cards, which is so fun. Laura and Ruth Ann, she signed it Ruth Ann. Oh, that's hilarious. I love this. Categories, Ruth Ann. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. So this is, let me take off my hat. You're going to see my quarantine hair because I'm going to try to put this apron on. This is a really fun apron. Oh, I don't know that I had, well, yeah, I probably should have taken off my hat. Okay, so this is a fun vintage apron. It's got the pockets in the front. I'm sitting down, so this is a little hard to do sitting down. So let me stand up and model it for you. Okay, let's get this apron on. Woo! Maybe I've got this on backwards. I think so. Okay, there we go. Ah, there we are. Perfect. Okay, so I got this wonderful apron, and it fits like a glove. It's just perfect. And it ties in the back. And it's got pockets on the side, which is so handy. And this is a Fruit of the Loom apron. And it's so soft, you guys. Vintage aprons are the best. And it's got the tie in the back. So I can tie it in the back. I wonder if I can tie it around the front too. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, it is. It's lovely, Kim. So this is wonderful. So I am going to be wearing this when I do my Jello videos. I think, oh, this is kind of a fun look because the flowers match my hat. I like this. So I'll be wearing this when I do my Jello videos, which is fun. And I also will be wearing this apron. I'm hoping to do some sort of a 1950s like housewife video. And this is a fun, like, little cocktail apron. Well, it's not as sheer as some of the other aprons, but this is one that I got from them as well. And it's, oh, that's even kind of fun together. Why not mix the colors? So this is a fun little apron, too. And I can tie this one around the front. Okay, let's model it. So there we go. We got this fun little apron here. Yeah, with the gingham plaid. This is a fun little outfit here. I don't know about the red in my hat per se, but I think this is fun. The pattern's really fun, and these will be great for a future video. And so when I do my Jello, I'm definitely going to be in this apron. So thank you so much. This is fantastic. I love this. And this was a great sale that they had, Fat Bird Finds. I loved that apron sale because I've always thought it would be fun to have, you know, true vintage aprons to wear when I'm doing the Jello. And it really does go with my shirt. I have to say, Tiger, it's a nice mix of colors. It really is. Yes. I love that apron. Makes me think you should make gravy and biscuits and homemade pie. Oh, okay, Daniel. I love biscuits and gravy, and I love pie. I love pie. So this is so much fun. So thank you. Let's see. How do you... Okay. We're learning together how to get off a vintage apron. But this is cool. And I love that it's the full apron. It wears like a shirt. I really like those style of aprons. And it's cool when you can find vintage aprons that are the right size. They just are so perfect that way. So yes, I had to model it. It's really fun. It's a great look. And I love these. So thank you, Laura and Mary Beth, and to a wonderful, sweet subscriber friend that got that other apron for me. I just love it. It is amazing. So thank you. I appreciate that. I've got some more friend mail here. Now, let's see. This is from Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas. So Tammy, I showed some things from you earlier, and we're kind of going out of order here, but she sent me these amazing typewriter ribbons, and she included the sweet note. And look at the bird on this. Isn't that beautiful, that copper bird? I love this. She said, what makes life rich is those rare people, the ones who make the time, who make the effort, who make the difference in your day with their caring ways. And then she says, we found you some more tens. Thank you for all you do. David and Tammy, which is her husband. And she says, Katie, I'm sorry for the loss. I have never have the words for these kinds of things, but I just embrace the memories and how they are now in a better place, Tammy. So thank you, Tammy. My grandfather just passed away, for all you guys that don't know. And so that was a very sweet note, very thoughtful. And she sent me this 10, which is just amazing. This is Imperial. And I don't have this 10. I've never been able to find it. And I just love this. So this is Imperial. It's got some fantastic graphics on the front. Absolutely amazing. And let me see if I can get this open. Sometimes these would get a little stuck. Yes. And LJ, oh, LJ, yes, I'm so glad you're in the chat. Yay, LJ, yes, LJ gifted me the apron. And LJ, I'm thrilled you're here, and I love it, and it looks fantastic. So I can't wait to wear this in more Jello videos. So thank you, LJ. I appreciate that so much. And I can't get this off right now. Sometimes typewriter ribbon tends to get a little stuck, but this is amazing. So this is Crown copy. It's Imperial. It's just fantastic. So I love that. And then she also sent me Carter's Midnight, which I adore, and I featured in my video that I just did on typewriter ribbon tins. So this is fantastic. So thank you so much. And I think this one's made by Decorated Metal. I'm not sure on this one. I'll work on getting that open, and I'll share these on Instagram. So thank you so much, Tammy. I love these typewriter ribbon tins. These are really cool. And I can't wait to go add these to my collection. Okay, now this also came from Dee at Thrill the Thrift. Well, it came from her sale, but it was a very, very sweet gift from Cindy J, Timeless Treasures, who we all know in the chat. And I tried to get this on a D sale, and Cindy also was getting it, and she got it for me, which was so sweet. So I adore this. This is Carter's, and this is Carter's Permanent Blue Black ink, and it's got some great graphics. It's an old jar. It's made by Hazel Atlas. There's a little Hazel Atlas mark on the bottom, and it's just got some fantastic graphics. The paper label is still there, and it's a little inkwell. And so this is going to go right with my collection of office collectibles. I just love this. It's just amazing. So thank you so much, Cindy J, for this fabulous little piece of advertising. Cool office collectible, and I can't wait to add that to my little collection. Bye, Bob. No worries. I did. Catch the rest later, and I'll see you on Johnny G's chat tomorrow. If you guys are not following Johnny G, you really should be. He's got an amazing vinyl chat every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. We all get together, we talk records, and we listen to some rare 50s and 60s records. He plays them all on YouTube on his turntable. They are amazing, and definitely go check him out. So I'll be there Saturday night, and Bob's always in the chat, which is fun. Okay. Oh, Henny Penny Creamer. That's a fun. I like when you guys are sharing stuff in the chat. So this is another couple of items that came from this came from Debbie at Our Vagabond Travels. Debbie sent this to me, and I just want to point out again, all the packaging is amazing. Like, she tied this ribbon up, and it is just gorgeous. She did such a good job. Hi, Carrie. How are you doing? I see Carrie just popped in the chat. Oh, no, I missed it. Carrie popped in the chat, and she's driving home. Love to you, Carrie, too. And I'm sorry, your comment, skipped. StreamYard does that sometime. Katie, are the Cara Barnum ribbon tins rare? Well, what's neat is I don't see a lot of those, Tia Fane. I wouldn't say that they're rare. I do think they're around now. Nate in New Zealand found one and sent a red one to me. So I love the red one Nate sent me. I just think it's wonderful. But I do think that they're not very rare. I wouldn't say they're like the Addison. Now, the Addison 10, for all of you guys that don't know, is one that is on my list to find. It is extremely rare. It has the New York skyline. It's from, I think, the 30s. It's Art Deco. It's got the Brooklyn Bridge and then the Chrysler Building. And oh my gosh, I would die if I found that one. So I'm looking for that. And yes, the wrapping is very nice. And I love the little London bus. She knows how much I love British things, so she included that. And this says, Katie, thanks for being such a good friend. Hugs, Debbie. So sweet. And this is some beautiful wrapping. Again, all of you guys put so much effort and care into your wrapping. It just really makes me happy. And so I'm going to open this one here. And this is beautiful. Oh, Debbie, this is amazing. This is a flower. Look at this brooch. How beautiful is this for spring? Again, this is just perfect with what I have on. Perfect with the vintage aprons. It's just amazing. I mean, I could even wear a brooch on the vintage aprons. How would that look? I think that would look fabulous. So yes, very, very nice gifts from Debbie. Debbie, I love that brooch. Thank you so much. All of you guys are just so sweet. Now, Debbie also sent me some other fun things that I wanted to share. And I think these are amazing. So this one item I actually got from Debbie myself. I bought this from her. This is the plastic tape container. It's just got some amazing graphics. High-grade plastic adhesive tape for electrical purposes. So it's an electrical tape. I've never seen this one before. It's got amazing, amazing advertising on it. It's by the Accurate Manufacturing Company out of New Jersey. And let's see if I can get this one open. There we can. There's something inside. And she said, Katie, here is your pretty Starburst brooch from Michelle Newton's Cupboard. So Michelle Newton's Cupboard had gifted this to me from Debbie's sale. And I love this. So I'm so excited to open it. I love that little orange wrapping too. I'm like a kid in a candy shop over here, you guys. You all know me so well, and you send me so many wonderful little things. It is like Christmas for me. It really is. I feel so spoiled. But this is an amazing brooch. This is a Starburst brooch. And I have to say, this is very mid-century and fabulous and sparkly. So, again, this would be great with the vintage aprons. I mean, it just really is a standout piece, along with this flower. How beautiful are these? So I'm very excited to wear this, and it will be in a future video. So you guys stay tuned. You'll see different brooches from different friends in the community. And this is an amazing advertising tin as well that I can't wait to add to my collection. But Debbie also sent this, and this is going in my ephemera bowl. This is High Point. Yes, High Point, or Hoff Point. Automatic electric timer, and easy as turning on the electric lights. Look at that. Is he not fabulous, this little guy? I love his little, like, H hat, like for the Hoth Point. I think it's Hoth Point. But the graphics on this are amazing. And it's got the little timer. It says, how to operate your Hoth Point electric automatic timer. And it's got all of these really fun graphics on the inside. So I cannot wait to add this to my ephemera bowl. This is very exciting. Great graphics. Thank you, Debbie. That it is. It's gorgeous, these brooches, aren't they? Oh, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. I do. I feel spoiled. He does, LJ. He looks like a little Pixie figurine. I should say Prixie, as Misty says. Misty always says Prixie. I love this little guy. He's so fantastic. Yeah, the old illustrations are the best. Yes, he's a clock pixie. That's right. Clock pixie. I just love this. Great graphics on this. Well, thank you, Debbie, so much. And Debbie, she always has fun little package toppers as well. There's her business card. Now, Debbie typically has sales on Thursday at 5 o'clock. I usually help her with her sales, but she's having the Viva La Mexico sale this week on Saturday at noon, and there's some fabulous little things inside. I love this. And then she sent this for taking a note, and it's got a little typewriter. How fun is this? Man, the package toppers are just so fun. So I love these. Thank you guys so much. And Debbie, thank you. I love these little treasures. I also received this. Now, this is from Angela Marksberry, and Angela got this from Gina at Vintage Digs, and Gina had some fun packaging. She put a gift for you from Angela Marksberry, and then she's got her little logo. Now, how fun is that on a sticker? And then she included this little beautiful, kind of looks like a bird. It's just so sweet. So she included that, and Angela got this for me. Now, these are hat pins or dressmakers pens, and it's Puritan brand. And I have to say, the graphics on this are really fabulous. Look at this. Now, I think that this is made, yes, it's made, I saw on the side where it was made. I thought, yeah, there it is, the Garnerville Company division. And then it's really small, so I'd have to get my jeweler's loop out again. But this is amazing. So these are going to go into my closet, I think, with my little display of fun advertising things I have related to, getting dressed. Like it's going to go next to my Dobbs hat advertisement. And all the little pins are still inside. And I think this is just so fun. So thank you so much, Angela, for thinking of me. I love my old advertising. And oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this, but it's got a 98-cent price tag. I love when things have the old price tags. I mean, how fun is that? Really a cool box. So thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate that. Yes, hummingbird. That's it, hummingbird. I could not for the life of me think of that. But yes, it's a hummingbird, a little sweet hummingbird. So that is wonderful. So I love that. Now I've got a few more things to share. I'm going to get a little more coffee here. Gotta have my Friday treat of coffee. Now, these came from Daniel at Tacky Is Me, and Daniel sent me that wonderful Allstate advertising tin, and he also sent me some amazing vintage sheet music. And this is wrapped so well. I kind of tore into it, but I wanted to show you how well it was wrapped and how beautiful this paper is. I love the little sparklies. It's so on brand, Daniel. It really is for you. And he sent me these. Now, we went through these together on video. He called me and said, I want to share some of these with you. And that is when we discovered Phyllis. So if you have not watched Daniel's video we did on clear glass, and I sold a few brooches, and then we told you about Phyllis, you got to go back and watch, because Phyllis is, oh my gosh, Phyllis is hilarious. Phyllis was a lady that owned a lot of the sheet music, and on some of the sheet music Daniel has, she wrote things like, beware. Don't take out of music room, beware. And then she drew mustaches all over some of this 1920 sheet music. So Daniel and I were having a lot of fun with Phyllis. But we were just enjoying going through all of these, and Daniel sent some amazing things. This is the first sheet music that he sent, and this is Pennies from Heaven. It's Bing Crosby. It's the Select Music Publications, and this just has some incredible graphics on it. And of course, I love Bing Crosby. Pennies from Heaven is an amazing song. The Skyliners did a version of it too, I believe. And this is amazing. So it's got all of the music on the inside. I really want to get some of these framed. I think they would be just amazing framed. So these are some great graphics. He also sent me this one from Guys and Dolls, which I love Guys and Dolls. And this is A Bushel and a Peck. I love you, a bushel and a peck. This is fantastic graphics, Guys and Dolls. Great sheet music. This is by the Edwin Morrison Company, and this has a 2-digit zip code. So a lot of these are from the 30s and 40s. Now, in the 40s, they used 2-digit zip codes, and then in the 1963, they started using 5-digit zip codes. So when you see 2-digit zip codes, think New York, LA, large cities like that. They weren't everywhere, but that was in the late 40s when they used the 2-digit zip codes. And this just has some amazing graphics. And I really think that whoever owned these didn't really use them very often, or they sat in a piano bench, because these are just in amazing shape. Yes, Doris Day recorded it as well. Yeah, I love Doris Day. Yeah, beware, and it was in all capital letters. Like, she really, I don't know about Phyllis. So anytime something goes wrong, Daniel and I now blame it on Phyllis. We're like, Phyllis did it. It's Phyllis. And this one is great. Now, I love the graphics on this. This is so Art Deco, and I love Art Deco. Oh, and my friend is in the chat from Kentucky. Hey, Chelsea, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. This is from the Sharpell and Harms Company out of New York, and this is Your Time, My Time is Your Time, the musical theme from the Fleischmann Hour. And look at this. The graphics on this are amazing. Just absolutely stunning. Look how Art Deco that is. I love this. And I was commenting on this, and Daniel and I were talking about, we love the font. The way they did a lot of the font and the detail they just put into these. Now, this is Rudy Vallely. And on the back, you've got some amazing graphics as well. So these are just so cool. I mean, I never had really looked much at sheet music until Misty started selling them. And then Daniel found these, and I just thought, oh my gosh, these are an amazing, amazing piece of history. And the graphics are so cool. So I love these. Hi, Laura Melendez. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you coming by. Our resident strawberry gal in the house. And this one, oh my gosh, this is Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. And this is the King and Queen of Caraca. This is Night and Day. And oh my word, guys, the graphics are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Have you ever seen sheet music from the 30s and 40s in such great shape? I mean, this just blows me away. It's absolutely amazing. So these are, I'm going to have to frame these because I think these are fantastic. This one is the Flower Song, which is great. This is by Calumet. Now, I was talking with Daniel about this, and we were trying to figure out, is Calumet, because there's a Calumet company that made baking powder. So is there a Calumet that had a division, the same company that had a division of music? We don't know if it's Calumet baking powder that also had Calumet music. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. Maybe one of you guys can help out and let me know the hive mind at work there. But this is a fantastic graphics. Piano solo, great graphics. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, the possibilities with this old sheet music really is endless. And it's cool. I love that they've got the catalog of things that they also sell on the back. On sale at all sheet music counters. Man, wouldn't you have loved to seen a sheet music counter from back in the day? That has to be amazing. Hi, Jeannie, Chicago lady. Thanks so much for joining. I opened your friend mail earlier, and it was just amazing. I got that wonderful brooch from Kim, so thank you so much. And this one is Jack Fulton, and it's Every Little Moment by Dorothy Fields and Jimmy Hugh. And this is the Robinson Music Corporation. And look at this, you guys. Just amazing. I love that. So cool. Love the clock graphic. And then on the back, they even got like the Art Deco pinstriping. Just so cool. And it's got some great graphics. So this music is absolutely stunning, just amazing. And this I'm really excited about because I'm going to be putting this out for 4th of July, but I'll be using it in other places too all year round because it's so cool. This is American Patrol March by E.F. McCaham. I think I'm saying that right. This is the Modern edition by Modern Publications out of Chicago, Illinois. And look at the graphics, American Patrol. And you got the Statue of Liberty. I mean, this is just like to die for. Just amazing things. And they've got piano playbooks advertised on the back. So let's see. This would have been 50 cents. 50 cents back in the day. How cool is this? Just stunning. And this belonged to, now, I don't think this was a Phyllis one because she would have really messed this up if it were Phyllis. But she's got some amazing graphics on the front there, and then she signed her name. This is just amazing. I love this. You can't beat these things with a stick. They're just incredible. And then this one is piano solo. It's concerto and B minor. And this is cool because this is Tchaikovsky. Now, my grandmother was a music teacher, and she graduated with a music degree, and she loves Tchaikovsky. So I thought this was really a special piece. This is a piano solo Tchaikovsky. Look at the music notes on the bottom and how detailed they've done this. I mean, very Art Deco. Again, I think all of these are very Art Deco to me, but I love this. I think they're amazing. And all of the music is still there. Now, I cannot play piano. I am not talented that way. My grandmother can, and she has a beautiful grand piano. So maybe I should take these over to her and see if she can play any of these. This is great. This next one is Me and My Shadow, and I just fell in love with the guy's hat. This is, it's Eleanor. I think it's Tia Fane was saying Irene. That one maybe is Irene. I think this one's Irene, and then the one that I've got here is Eleanor, and she actually typed her name on a typewriter onto the music. Me and My Shadow, and look at the graphics on this. Love that guy's now that's more of a Homburg. I think that's more of a Homburg hat, the way that it's shaped up at the top. The top of the hat is more Homburg shape, but just amazing graphics on this. And this is for Irving Berlin. Just incredible stuff. Featuring Ralph Pollock and his Victorians. It's just so cool. I get so excited over this kind of thing. Old advertising just makes my little heart happy, and of course cool graphics. I'm just a sucker for cool graphics. Anything with cool graphics, you've got me. You've totally had me enamored. Hi Kathy, how you doing? Welcome. Hi Michelle. Michelle's in the chat. Emancipation 300. Awesome. This is Love by Dorothy Stone and the Three Cheers. And look at the graphics on this. You cannot beat this with a stick. This is the DeSalvia Brown and Henderson Music Company. And again, I think all of these, we had looked up some of the dates on these. This one's copyrighted 1928. So these are all from the 20s, 30s, and 40s. 1928. Oh my goodness. And look, I mean, this again, no creases, no folds. I mean, this appears to have barely been used, which is just absolutely incredible to me. So Daniel, these are just amazing. I love these sheet musics, and I can't wait to do something with these. Definitely want to frame a few. I think they'd be great by my record player, and then I'll be using 4th of July one for a fun 4th of July display. So Daniel, thank you so much for thinking of me. You're awesome. Now, this next record, I kind of already showed this in my record friend mail video, but I did want to share it. This is from Gina, and it says, Katie, I hope you enjoy this LP. You are so lovely and such an amazing part of the vintage community. Thank you for all you do, including being so brave with some of those Jell-O recipes. I have to take one for the team. Somebody's got to try the old Jell-O and report back. That way all of you guys know whether or not it's good. This is an amazing lighthouse card. So Florida, so fun. And she sent me music for the girlfriend. She loves the movies. Esquire. This is really, really fun. Decca Records. Oh, I just love this. This has some great tracks on it. It's got, if you ever quiz the girlfriend on where she'd like to go. Oh, I'm reading the lyrics here. Hang on one moment, folks. Love theme from The Robe, the song from Drizrelli, The Girl Upstairs, The Moon of Manacora, The High and the Mighty, the song from Moulin Rouge, which is fantastic. Love is a Mini Splendored Thing, which many, many people did back in the 50s, and I love that song. This is Three Coins in a Fountain, one of my other favorite songs, which I believe, was it the Four Aces that did that first? Was it the Four Aces? There are several groups that are similar, but I love Three Coins in a Fountain. Ruby, A Woman in Love, If You Can Dream, Anna, just great tracks on this. Fabulous graphics. and really fun. So I will be spinning this as well. So stay tuned to my Instagram over the weekend because I'll be sharing some fun vinyl. Yes, Vinny would like that one. He really would. And I saw your question. Hello again to my friend who's in the chat. I'm so glad Chelsea is joining us. Chelsea, I did not get your letter yet. I did check my mailbox today, but I'm sure it will come tomorrow. She sent me something really fun, so I can't wait to open it for YouTube. So that's exciting. And this next friend mail item came from Terry Caldonado. Now, Terry, I just think you are amazing for sending this to me. You were so sweet. She got this off of a live sale, and she knew I would like it. And of course I do. This is Universal Pictures. This is a romantic history of words, pictures, and filmographies. And this is by Michael Fitzgerald. And then there's an amazing, amazing book. And there are so many. I mean, this book is big. So this is going to be a really fun read. There are some great graphics in here, some amazing information. Let me show you this. This has C. Jane Freese and Amanda Kirby, Kirby Grant. I mean, just amazing graphics in here from all of these old Universal pictures. Let's see. Who else is in here? We've got Evelyn Ankers. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Andrews sisters, who I adore. Love the Andrews sisters. They did Lollipop and Mr. Sandman. That's the Cordettes. The Andrews sisters did. What did the Andrews sisters do? Anyway, love the Andrews sisters too. Okay, Julie Andrews is in here. Look at the graphics on this. Woo! I'm having trouble showing the guys on camera, but just amazing, amazing graphics in here. This is such a cool book. The awards, let's see who this is. There's, oh yeah, Onslow Stevens and Strange. I mean, this is just very cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not very smooth showing this. It's a little hard to show a big book, but this is amazing, Terry. So thank you so much. I love this. I can't wait to go through this. This is incredible. So that is really going to be fun. And yes, Evelyn Ankers was famous for her scream. She was in a lot of horror movies. Fun, Tia Fane. Yes, I will be excited to get it too, Chelsea. I know sometimes the mail's just been slow lately. Yes, thank you. Goodness gracious. I don't know why my brain today has decided it's Friday, right? So it's taken a vacation. But yes, Bugle Boy of Company B, Rum and Coca-Cola, the Rum Cha-Cha, Beer Barrel Polka. I mean, they did so many. Yes, that is the Andrews sisters. I don't know why I was getting Cordettes mixed with them, but they're both vocal group Harmony and they're both women groups. So anyway, lots of fun. I cannot wait to read through this, Terry. So this is just so cool. So thank you very much. Let me open this. Now, this next friend mail, and I've got two more things to show, and then I will wrap up this video because I know there's other things happening for the afternoon, so I want to make sure we can get to that. Now, have a little more coffee here. Yes, Martha, that's a very cool book, and I love all that history, and I love the movies, so I can't wait to read that. Yes, it is Friday. Laura, I bet you are tired. Laura's amazing. She's a mom too. How many children do you have, Laura? I don't know how she does it. Laura's amazing. So 3 rounds of applause for Laura Melendez in the chat there. I bet she is tired. Now, this last to next friend mail that I want to share is from Michael Todd, the Cult of Vintage. Michael Todd sent me some amazing things, and I am so excited to share this with you. Let me get this open here, and then I will, and then I'll do a show and tell here. Let me open this because I just don't have a lot of room on my counter, you guys. I'm sorry, but I don't have a ton of room. So let's see. And Michael always wraps everything so perfectly. His wrapping is amazing. Okay, so this is from Michael. Let's put that there. All right. Okay. So Michael sent some just incredible things, and I cannot wait to open them. So this is the first thing. Now I kind of peeked already because I'm like a kid in a candy shop, and I cannot wait. I am not a waiter. I am not a waiter. I like to open things and just get right into it. And Laura Melendez is saying that she has 12 kids, 6 boys and 6 girls. Wow, Laura, congrats to you. You are amazing, my dear. I don't know how you do it. Oh, my word, are these not so cool? Oh, Michael, you just are amazing. So he sent me a pair of lucite candle holders. Holy cow, are these not amazing? And it's got the gold lucite. Holy moly, these are stunners. Oh, have you ever not seen something as beautiful as these? Wow, Michael, these are great. Okay, let me get the second one open here because we got to see this fabulousness. Hi, Mazzy. Am I saying your name right? Is it Maisie or Mazzy? I think we've had this discussion before, but welcome to the chat. I am so glad you are here. And I probably, Laura Melendez, how I do it. Coffee and Jesus. Right? Yeah, I couldn't live without my coffee. That's the truth. I got to have my coffee. Okay, so these are incredible. These are a pair of lucite candlesticks. Oh my word. Absolutely stunning, Michael. Thank you for thinking of me. These are just so cool. And Michael also sent some incredible lucite candles to go with these, which are just incredible, just amazing. And he has wrapped them up so well. I mean, Michael does a great job at wrapping. So let me get this open. I always forget to bring a knife over here. Okay, now let's see. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a green lucite candle. And this is one of the shorter ones. So this will be great in a little display to add height. And I do not have this green color. And it fits in here so beautifully. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, Michael. Oh, this is really fun. This is great. And there's the other one. Oh, I love these. Oh my goodness. Well, these will be great for St. Patrick's Day, and I have a lot of green in my house, so I'm probably going to end up leaving these out all year round. Okay, let me open this. And Michael, I will be reusing all of this packaging because, of course, bubble wrap is awesome, and it's always fun when you can reuse it. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, what a pair. These are stunners. Just stunners, Michael. I love these. These are incredible. Lucite candles are just so fun. And then he also sent me another pair of lucite candles. These are incredible. And these are the gold and clear ones. Oh my goodness. Are not these just amazing? Oh, I love these. I have some yellow ones, but I don't have the gold ones. Oh, these are so cool. And again, with this pairing, is this not fabulous? She is fabulous, right? Just amazing. I know, right? I know they're amazing. They're just so amazing. Oh, they really are, Daniel. Okay, let's put these in the gold. Oh, what a stunning pair. I just can't take them all in. These are amazing. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. These are great. Now, I'm going to put these in my kitchen on my island. I think these are going to be showstoppers when you walk in the door. And look at these green fellas. Oh, I've got a pair of green candlesticks. These will go perfectly in. And I love the lucite candle holders. Oh, Michael, these are fabulous. Thank you so much. Now, Michael also knows that I like records, so he also included these. And these are some pretty fabulous records. These are just amazing. And of course, he's wrapped them up so well. This first one is Patsy Cline Showcase, and I love Patsy Cline. And so this is with the Jordanaires, which the Jordanaires are amazing. If you've never heard them, just amazing. Patsy Cline. And this has I Fall to Pieces. Oh, I love that. Fooling Around, The Wayward Wind, South of the Border, I Love You So Much It Hurts Me, another great song. 7 Lonely Days, Crazy, San Antonio Rose, True Love, Walking After Midnight, which Walking After Midnight just came on the radio a few minutes ago when I was getting my coffee before this live. And I said, you know what? I would love to have that on vinyl. Well, now I have it on vinyl. This is amazing. And it's got A Poor Man's Roses and Have You Ever Been Lonely? Oh my gosh, the Jordanaires are amazing. And Patsy Cline is amazing. Absolutely amazing, amazing record. And this is on Decca, guys. This is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I love this. And it's got advertisements for Buddy Holly on the back. Oh, how cool. This is awesome, Michael. Thank you so much. I'll be spending this too. And he sent Mama and the Papas, which I love. And the Mama and the Papas group, I have my dad's first album that he ever got was a Mama and Papas. So this is fun. This is Monday, which we all love Monday. And of course, I don't know, did Mama and Papas do this first? Because I also really, really love Neil Diamond's version of this as well. There's California Dreamin', which is fantastic. 12:30, Dedicated to Love, I Call Your Name, Words of Love, I Saw Her Last Night. Oh my gosh, Looking Through My Window, Dancing in the Street, Go Where You Want to Go and Get a Feeling, Love, Mama and the Papas. This is going to be an amazing record and one that I don't have either. This is on ABC Dunhill. Farewell to the First Golden Era, the Mama and the Papas. Oh, how cool is this? These are amazing. Yes, Michael Todd, the Cult of Vintage, sent these to me. Michael is so sweet. He sent me the Lucite candlesticks and the fabulous LPs. Michael, thank you so much. I mean, Michael is really a sweetheart. And again, if you are not subscribed to Michael, I'd be really surprised. But Michael has a great channel, The Cult of Vintage. He is on YouTube. He just started a channel. He's been on Instagram a while, and he's been in our community helping everybody for a long time. When I first heard of Michael Todd, I was hearing how great he was at identifying certain marks and helping out the community. And I love that. And so Michael's so instrumental in a lot of great things on YouTube. He's part of a Vintage Rescue Squad every Monday, which I had the honor to be on. And it was so fun getting to be on with Misty and Michael Todd. And of course, he'll be hosting, I think, Vintage Rescue Squad now every other week on his channel. And he's also part of the Three's Company sale. So Michael does a lot in this community and he's just so sweet. So go subscribe to Michael Todd on Instagram and on YouTube. Definitely check him out. Now, the last friend mail that I want to share with you guys is from my friend Frank. And I actually have to go get the box because it's on the other side of the counter. And my friend Frank, if you don't know Frank, he's the one that designed my logo. So stay tuned. Let me go get this box from Frank. He sent me some amazing things. And I want to share it with you guys. Now, Frank is just awesome. And I love how talented Frank is. So Frank sent me this box of cool things. And I can't wait to share this all with you. I think you guys are going to love this. Frank is a very thoughtful person. And I saw that my friend Chelsea had also sent me something in the chat too. And I wanted to share that, but it's not here yet. So I'll have to share it on my next friend mail video. But Frank, if you don't know, he is my best friend from college. And he designed this logo here. So he made me, and there's something fun coming soon. There is something fun coming soon. He made Louie. He made Louie and a logo. So stay tuned to my Instagram for that. It is fun. And yes, what a lovely community we have. I agree, Nate. We have a very lovely community here. Bye, Debbie. Thanks so much for joining us. And thank you for your sweet friend mail. So this is from my friend Frank. And let me get this open here. And Frank, I will be reusing this box. Frank knows. Send a good box and I will reuse it. So let me get this open. Now, I wanted this to be a total surprise. So I know a little bit about what's in this, but I don't totally know. So this is going to be fun. So Frank sent me a note. And Frank always says that I'm his Katie cat. That's what he calls me. So he put 2 Katie cat on the front, and he said that I can read this. So I'm going to read this here. Wow. Oh, Frank's got nice handwriting. Let me tell you, Frank's got nice handwriting. Dearest Katie Cat, I hope you like this letter and these gifts find you well. Included is a Lego pop-up book that holds a unique addition to your problem of being able to create a pop-up book set. So when I was in school, one of the things I had to design was a pop-up set for Alice in Wonderland. Well, the show was Alice in Wonderland, and I did a pop-up set design to create a pop-up set on stage. Your love for cameras, so I included a fabric swatch with a camera of every era printed on it. You love Shakespeare, so your pop-up book, I've also included a William Shakespeare minifigure and a Statue of Liberty minifigure magnet for your fridge to celebrate your trip to New York. I also included a sweet treat for hold on. I lost my place in the letter. Sweet treat for your sweet tooth. I'm all of these things I have thought of you and how much you will enjoy them and how you are so much loved by myself and my family. And we have kept you and yours in our thoughts and prayers. I'm sorry, Frank. I lost my place again. I'm very sorry for your loss, and we are with you in spirit, grieving with you. And of course, give little Louie a big hug and a kiss for me, which with much love, Frankie. Frank drew himself. He drew him and me and Louie. Frank's a very talented artist. So there's Frank's cartoons. Frank wrote this lovely note. Frank, I just love that. That is just amazing. Okay, Frank, let's see what you sent me. Now, if you don't know, my friend Frank worked for the Lego store for a long time, and he loves Lego. So, and I love Lego pop-up. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, Frank, this is going to be so fun to put together. This is the Lego pop-up book set. Oh, Frank, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have fun building this. Oh, how awesome is this? Once Upon a Brick. I love this, Frank. This is so great. So Frank sent me this, which is fun. And let's see what else Frank sent me. And he's got the fun little Lego bags. Frank, you are just so sweet. I'm telling you. I love Frank. Oh, Frank, you're so kind. Frank sent me Kit Kats. And this is key lime pie. I didn't even know they made key lime pie flavor. But I love Kit Kats and I love key lime pie. So, oops. Key lime pie Kit Kats. Oh, Frank, this is so fun. I can't wait to try these. That is going to be amazing. And let's see. Oh, camera fabric. Oh, Frank. Now, Frank's a costume designer, so Frank is very talented with sewing. He makes some beautiful costumes. He's an amazing artist, and just Frank can do it all. Frank can sing, he can dance, he can draw, he can design, he can sew. I mean, Frank's got it all going for him. And this is amazing. So, Frank, thank you. Look at all these different cameras. Let's see if I can identify some of these. I don't know if I know all the names right off the top of my head, but look at this. Oh, this is going to be fun. Frank, I got to do something awesome with this. Oh, let's see. I saw one with the billows. Oh, look. This is kind of like my great-grandfather's Connolly with the billows. How awesome is this? Oh, thanks, Frank. I love this. This is amazing. That will be fun. I can't wait to do something with that fabric. And then he also sent me this. Now, I wanted one of these when I was in New York, and I couldn't get one. So this is exciting. This is the Lego magnet. Now, I'm not a big collector of Lego, but I do like, I have the Lego Friends set, because I love Friends. So I did get the Lego Friends set when I was in New York, and this is fun. So I love all things New York. So this will go on my refrigerator, Frank. Thank you. And Frank also has created minifigures, and I love his little creations. So he makes different ones because you can, I guess, mix and match with Lego. And so this is little William Shakespeare. Frank knows I love my William Shakespeare. I'm a big Shakespeare fan. So he's created little Shakespeare for me. How fun is that? I love the little collar, Frank. I don't even know how you made this, what you had to do to get all these little pieces. Oh, Frank, I'm going to put that somewhere special. Thank you so much. And I think that's everything Frank included. So let me try some of these Kit Kats. How about we do this live? Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's try some of this key lime Kit Kat. Whoa, we're losing some of the Kit Kat here. Okay, let's see how this is. Mmm, that is delicious. This tastes just like a key lime pie. Oh my gosh, Frank. I hope Kit Kat keeps making these because I like this. Okay, guys. That is delicious. So, if you see key lime Kit Kats, they are Katie approved. They're vintage and vinyl approved. They're not Jell-O. They taste delicious. They are wonderful. Thanks, Frank, for sending those to me. And yes, Louie is in the kennel, so she is not near the Kit Kat. Believe me, I am being very careful. And yes, all the little tiny things will be kept away from Louie as well. For all you guys tuning in, I have a pug, Louie, who is famous for eating pretty much everything. So I do have to be very careful. So yes, such a thoughtful box of goodies and a wonderful letter. Frank is just such a dear friend, and I wanted to share that with you guys here because now you know the person that's created the logo that I have on all my videos and all my merch a little bit more. So I thought that would be fun. And Tiger saying that he's had those. They're good, aren't they, Tiger? Do you like them? What is Frank's number? I'll send you some more sheet music. Oh, yes, I love the sheet music. I love key lime pie. Oh, Chelsea's had them too. Well, I guess I was a little late to the party, but I think they're great. I think they are great. Yeah, Frank's amazing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that sent me friend mail. I'm going to try to link everybody that I can down below. Some of these folks do not have a YouTube channel, but they are on Instagram, so you can go check them out and follow them there. I just appreciate everybody sending me something and taking the time to really be thoughtful and to wrap everything up and to think of me. That just means the world. I can't tell you how amazing this community is and how much you guys are so kind. You always are gifting each other things and being awesome in the chats, and it's just a lot of fun. And I just feel so honored that I got to know all of you and that you guys are so kind to send me things. I really do feel like a kid on Christmas morning, surrounded by my little treasures, and I can't wait to add these to my displays and my collection. So thank you all so very much. And I do want to mention a couple of things going on this evening. Flippin' and Sippin', that is Fatbird Finds at 10 o'clock. They'll be having Flippin' and Sippin' with a special guest. So you want to tune into that. It's a mystery guest. I don't know who it is. And then I don't know, does anyone know if Jeffrey at Real Nifty Vintage is having a sale? I know that he's having his pop-up live shop right now. So if you're in Illinois, you can go visit his store. He's actually doing a pop-up opening. It's open to everybody. You don't have to be a YouTuber to go. I know people are traveling from all over the country to go visit Jeffrey this week. Misty's going to be there, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. So that's happening this week in Illinois where Jeffrey is. And I don't know if he's having a sale tonight. So I did not see, but I know that he's doing the pop-up. at his store in-person event. So I don't know if he's going to be on, but if he is on, that's at 7:30. Crafty Jackie has canceled her sale for tonight, so there is no sale on Crafty Jackie's channel. So I don't know where else sales are or other lives other than Flipping and Sipping, but make sure you check the calendar. A. Marksberry, she's got a great calendar. She does an amazing job keeping us all on track for the evening. And of course, there's so many other wonderful events and things. And of course, if you hit the bell notification, you'll know when people are going live. And I see Cindy Thrifting again popping in. So sorry, Cindy, you came in on the end, but hello to you. And I'm so glad you joined us. And of course, if you missed something, you can always go back and check the replay. Again, big thank you and shout out to everyone that sent me something. Much love to you all. And I hope, as always, you will stay in, stay safe, and pinch YouTube. Bye-bye now.
What?